Okay, this video is going to explain how to get into Homestyler and find your home designs after perhaps or hopefully you have saved them. I've had a couple questions regarding this, so I wanted to make sure you all know how to do this. So first of all, Homestyler does not allow you to design without having logged in. So I assume if you've already created a design, you created a login. So the one thing you're going to want to do is go to Homestyler and come up here and say sign in. I already signed in, so mine doesn't say that. So make sure that you have your name up here. That would be the first start. And now to find what you hopefully have modeled in the past, you would want to go to My Designs. So if you look, for some reason, there's only one listed here. I have a couple more that I've done. So you can see I did some save tests. They don't always show up here, and perhaps it's whether they're public or not. So what I want to show you is another place to go to get them is to go back to your home page. So you can do that by clicking on the Homestyler button up here. And you can say start designing here. Just want to see if there's some other place too. There are multiple places to get there, but let's just say start designing. And this is where you can say create new design if you're going to do a new one. But if you want to find your old ones, if you look, here's something called My Designs. Now, for some reason, here's Save Test 2 and Save Test 3. If you remember, the prior screen did not have Save Test 3 listed on it. And maybe it's because I just had created that one as well. I haven't really figured out why they more seem to show up here than they do on the other screen. This is something from a while ago. But so now you can see, you can find your designs here. If this is blank, if both of those locations are blank, then I'm sorry to say, but you probably did not save it. So let me show you how you would have saved it in the right way. So I'm going to just say create new design here. And let me just throw a couple, I'm going to draw just by walls rather than rooms. And you can zoom in and out using your middle mouse button or your touchpad. And let me just make an L-shaped house. Maybe I'll throw another wall down here just to make it look a little more complicated. Okay, so now I have something that's worth saving. If you name it here, I'm going to call it Save Test 4. That does not, let me hit escape so I'm not still drawing walls. That is not enough to save it. You want to come up here, obviously, and say save. Or you can just hit this button. Here you can say if you want it to be public or private. You can give it a little quick description. You might want to say single-story house or lake cabin or whatever it might be. I'm just going to say designed to test save functionality. And now it's saying your design has been saved. Now if you make any other changes, so let's say we add a door. I don't know, let's throw that door in there. Okay. Now if you watch, if I close this tab, it's going to say you might have changes that have not been saved. So be careful with this. This is not like Google Drive. It will not automatically save as you work. You want to hit save here. And now it says your design has been saved. And now if you look, I will be able to close this. Well, I don't want to close it yet, but if I close this out, it would not give me that warning. So be careful. It's not as user-friendly as Google Drive. It will not save as you work. It only saves when you tell it to. If you're working on a Chromebook and you close the screen with unsaved work, you will probably lose your work. So just be careful with that. Make sure before you are done with any CAD work, you're hitting save here. I think that's it for now. Hopefully this helped. Sorry if you lost any of your work, but this is a work in progress and we're all trying to figure this out together. So I hope all is well and happy CADing.